It's Louise Bay, VIP Boxing, and I'm joined this Tuesday morning with Kai DAWBER, post-fight. Kai, how are you doing?
I'm not bad, Lou. How are you?
Yeah, good, thank you. I spoke to a couple of the lads on Sunday morning and I said how fresh-faced they all were. It didn't look like they'd been in a fight. I'm going to say the same about you.
I know I had a tiny bit of a bruise in my eye, but apart from that, I'm not too bad. So, sign of a good night.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it was a cracking night from top to bottom, but we're here to talk about you, Kai. You were chief support, back out after 9 months of frustration, serious frustration. I think
Serious frustration, yeah.
you've sparred everybody in your division, but not been able to do a ring walk for the work.
Yeah, exactly. It's been a frustrating year, but yeah, it was good to get back out.
But yeah, and we got you, Craig Nelson, and
Yeah.
that was no easy comeback, was it, really? Let's be honest, after 9 months out, 2-0 coming into this, so somebody all had to go. But it wasn't our Kai.
No, it definitely wasn't. No, it was good though. Like I said, I think I got in there and didn't know what to expect. Because obviously he had 2-0 and he threw his first jab and it was sharp and I was like, all right, okay, I'm in for a fight here. So it was a good fight though. I enjoyed it. It was one that asked a lot of questions, but I was glad they came up with the answers. So.
Yeah, absolutely did, Kai. Absolutely did. Very, very close first round, like you say. He did have a good jab. He did have a good jab. And like I said, that first round was very, very close. But you adapted. You found a way, and that was brilliant to see, especially, like I say, when you've not had that fight feeling for a good while and you know, the little gloves and all of that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Not had that. So, yeah, I thought you adapted really, really well.
I know, yeah, me too. I said after the first, I feel like I controlled the fight really. I was always putting the pressure on. But it was like I said, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed every minute of it, to be fair. I enjoyed the challenge, so.
And normally when we're like in the lead up to fight night and we come and do the pre-fight interviews, quite often we're talking about very experienced away fighters who've got 80-odd fights under their belt. They go there to do a job, which is often quite frustrating for a prospect like yourself who wants a test. And you've always said you'll fight anybody, whoever Steve Lillis, you know, put in front of you, think he's right, you'll take that fight, and you absolutely proved that coming back, like I say, after 9 months and jumping straight in with Craig. Did you speak to each other after the fight? Did you?
Yeah. I spoke to him upstairs. He was a really nice guy actually. And he said, he was there to win. So it's not he weren't coming to. He's gone on the road because I'm for whatever reason. But he wasn't there to lose. No. He was there to come and win. So it's a good scalp for me to have anyway on my record. So it's put me in the top 25.
Has it?
It has.
Oh, nice.
That's all right
that
too.
Must be a nice feeling waking up yesterday morning and finding that.
Yeah, I know. Lee sent it me straight away. I think he was refreshing it all night.
Oh,
sent
brilliant.
me straight away. So yeah, that was nice. It was a nice little added extra.
So I didn't really get to speak to you pre-fight and stuff, and normally I like to pick your brains about who you have been sharing the ring with. Who was helping you in this camp, or who have you been helping that supported you in yours?
Main sparring partner for this camp was Jack Massey again.
Yeah.
Really. We get on well, me and Jack, so it's... and we always know we're going to give each other good rounds. So he's always there for the full rounds. I'm always there for the full rounds because we're two tough lads. So it's always good sparring. Like I say, it's really high quality as well with Jack. So I know I'm with him.
You've helped him for a couple of fights now, haven't you?
Yeah.
Over that time, what do you think sparring and learning from somebody that is a bit further on in their career, what has that done for you, even mentally?
Well, yeah, especially mentally, because obviously I know he's a big puncher too, so you've got to be switched on all the time with him.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to get caught by one of his punches.
I'd like to see one of those spars, to be honest, Guy.
And then, but yeah, like I say, just that even like being around someone who's obviously he's been British champion, he's been European champion. Who was the IBO at 1.2,
yes.
I think.
Yeah.
So it's just being around people like that and obviously sharing the ring with him. It's experience you can't really pay for, really. So I'm always grateful to come and spar him.
So we've got you back in the ring.
Yeah.
We've got a fair few shows between now and Christmas. Are we going to get you back out again before Santa comes?
Yeah, I've spoken to Steve. I think we're going to look at end of November. I think 22nd November. Yeah, I think it's the day before my birthday too, so it'd be a good one to get in before my birthday, and then I can go and enjoy myself on Sunday. But yeah, I think that's what we're looking at. So.
And so that'll hopefully take you to 6-0 at the end of the year.
Yeah.
Which is a nice figure to be going into 2026. Am I pushing my luck if I said that you might be trying to look for a little title next year?
That's the idea, I think. Central area or something like that, hopefully next year. Like I said, that fight I've just had was a good stepping stone sort of thing for that, obviously, because you're going to be fighting a lad who's coming to win, and he was the same, so it was a good experience for me.
Absolutely. And what did Lee and Luke have to say about your performance? How are they?
Oh yeah, it was over the moon. There's over the moon with all lads, to be fair. Obviously, there was 4 of us on that show, weren't there? So it was a busy night for Lee and Luke and Math upstairs. But yeah, he was over the moon, and it was a very unstressful night for him, which you know, with Lee, he's always.
How many towels did he chew through?
That's what I mean. He's always chewing his towel or throwing up at the side of the ring. So it was actually an unstressful night for him for once. So
it was actually quite nice because we could hear some of the corner. Where the mics were positioned at the weekend. And actually, it did sound quite relaxed in his instructions and things when he was... I
think there was once where the ref broke us up and then he jumped straight on me and landed like a double jab backhand, and you heard him. That was the only time I heard him lose his rag, and he was shouting at me. I could hear him. I was like, oh, God, I don't want to go back to the corner here now.
Yeah, I'll go to the blue corner.
Yeah,
You're
I'll go that way. It's all right. Yeah, I don't want to go back there.
Oh, brilliant. Well, look, Kai, it's always a pleasure to speak to you, and it's always a pleasure to watch you fight. That 4th round really did open up. Sorry, 6th round really did open up, didn't it?
Yeah, it was the 6th round. I enjoyed the last round.
Yeah, I actually watched it back again yesterday, and I was like, yeah, that was a good 6th round. And actually, that gave us a little hint of when you do like to trade.
Yeah. Oh yeah, well. Yeah, I do love it. He was long and he was good at using his range. So it was tough getting on the inside of him, but when he was there, I do like trading, so I'm fine in there. But
he was a very rangy cruiserweight, wasn't he? He is a perfect kind of cruiserweight physique.
He sat on his back foot really well as well. Yes. So he was like adding an extra couple of inches onto that reach of his, obviously on the back foot. So it was. But like I said, once I'm in there, I like to trade. Yeah, I don't mind.
And hence the towels for Lee. But Kai, like I say, it's been a pleasure to speak to you as always. Always good to watch you fight. And we'll see you before November. We'll catch up with you in camp. And congratulations to the Blundell boys for another successful night. Well done to Harris for his first stop.
I know. I was buzzing for him. But yeah, thanks, Lou. It's nice to speak to you.
Oh, pleasure. Always good to speak to you, my friend. Let me press stop, and we'll see you soon.
I'll see you soon.
For all boxing info, news, and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.